And we are loading. Always loading. always loading. That's okay, though. At least you get a look at this sweet mass relay while it's loading. Hello and welcome to Unchained's still as of yet untitled Let's Play Mass Effect 1 series. When last we saw our heroes, we had just gotten a distress signal on the way to Eden Prime. We were on our way for a covert op to pick up a Prothean beacon. But on the way we got a distress signal, and it foreshadowed some pretty ominous happenings. So we just got done dropping off Nihilus there. He's off on his own, going ahead, forging the way, and then here our little fire team is just got dropped off at the very tail end of our last episode. And now let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. So let's equip. Let's see, everybody's good. Yeah. So let's get going. So the distress call didn't really give us much information.
What the hell are those?
They are crazy, is what they are.
Don't worry, they're harmless.
They're fun to shoot, but it could be frowned upon by certain people because it's animal cruelty. So we're gonna pick up this little secret box here. But yeah, see, they pop really loud. They don't do anything, but they blow up in a big sort of green explosion.
Oh God!
That's a lot of fun. Oh,
what
geez.
happened here?
So the looks like that little firefight was foretelling of something a little more important and a little more violent than we once believed. Looks clear. Jenkins, you go. Bad move, Jenkins. Don't go too far ahead. Okay, so the combat system in this game is somewhat hit or miss, literally. BioWare wanted to leave, or to make this more of like an RPG game. So at the very beginning of the game, then the aim is going to be off, and you won't be as precise, swing and sway, and the aim is off, and it's just so hard to keep it in on target until 3 or 4 missions. Well, actually a little further in, because you get upgrades and everything, and then it gets a lot better once you get those upgrades. But let's check on Jenkins, poor guy.
Rip right through his shields. We're at a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete, but I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah. Why don't you head in the game, Caden? We'll take care of him as soon as we're done with this, whatever this ends up being. Got more coming.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
Ooh.
I'm gonna check it out.
That's
I'll
not good
try to
news.
catch up with you at the dig site.
Sounds good, Nihilus. So one thing you'll also notice in the bottom left-hand corner there, right underneath the gun icon, then there's a little meter that as you shoot, then it fills up, and that's basically an overheat meter. And in this first game, you don't have ammo, it's just how quickly the gun overheats, and if it does overheat, then you've got a cooldown period. So some people like it, some people don't. I'm really not a fan of it because the sniper rifle, basically it's one shot, and then if you do it again before it cools down just a little bit, then the gun's overheated and you're pretty much screwed until it's completely cooled down. I'd much rather like finite amounts of ammo. Turn my sensitivity down. Hey, buddy. Alright. So, there is not a box back here. I know there, oh, actually, yeah, there is. I knew there was. Oh, jeez, all these bodies. I always forget, like, how much of a massacre this is. And here we have our first look at who we're going to be fighting pretty much the entire game. This is what the Geth look like. We're going to go help Williams here. No, run!
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
You okay, Williams?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to everybody?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
You are, but it's not your fault.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
We'll find out later.
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You could join us?
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Yeah, it is.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
They turned on them because they developed self-awareness, and they figured that they didn't want to do all
cheap labor.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
You'll see, as the games progress, when we're talking to female characters, they always make sure to get the booty in the shot. Sometimes it's a little overzealous, I think. Or not overzealous, a little overbearing. But it is what it is, I guess. Especially in Mass Effect 2, man. Miranda, that poor girl.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
I think that was everything. Yep. Okay, let's go.
Move out.
so that should have us 1 level. Maybe. Yes, it does. Okay, let's level up real quick. So, let's see. I'm gonna do the other 2 first, because I always have such a hard time figuring out what I want to do with myself. And then let's give you decryption, yeah. And then Ashley, we'll give you assault rifles. Ooh, overkill, nice. I'm gonna give you this one. I'm gonna give you armor, and then no, assault rifles is pretty good for now. Yeah, we'll give you shield boost. Sweet. Okay, so me. What are we gonna do? I want infiltrator points, charm points, tactical armor. Oh, I don't get sniper rifles until 4. Alright. I'm gonna see about getting sniper rifles. Sniper rifles. Sniper ripples. Sniper rifles. Next level. And how did I get more renegade points than Paragon at this point? We're trying to play a Paragon, mostly Paragon Shepherd at this point.
At the far end of this trench.
We'll see what happens. Oh, man, those poor guys. So this is brutal, but this is how they turn normal humans into what they call husks. And we may yet find some by the end of this episode or not. Depends on how quickly this firefight goes. You know what? I'm gonna give my sniper rifles a try. This is so awesome. Looks like there's one more. Yes, there is. And sweet! We get another level. Okay, so just in case, I'm gonna keep my gun out. Just keep it to the ready. So I'm going to. Oh yeah, they lock you out. I forgot about that. So we're gonna decryption and charm, because I want to be able to talk to people before anything else. And then we're gonna give Caden, what is that, first aid and sentinel. So sentinel, what's that give him? That gives him less recharge time on his abilities and more accuracy with his pistol. So I should probably switch him back to his pistol instead of having his assault rifle out. And then Ashley, what are we gonna do? What does soldier give her? Gives her just more health and better regeneration. Okay, that's cool. And assault training gives better melee damage, better weapon damage, and adrenaline boost. No, I'd rather give her. No. Yeah, I want to give her more assault rifle. There we go. All right, and everybody's taken care of. Sweet, cool. So this is where the beacon should have been. Where'd they take it? Huh.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say.
Very
Maybe we'll
astute
know more after we
observation.
check out the research camp.
We need to check for
You
survivors.
think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
All right, let's go. And we're saving. It's always loading or saving, one of the two. And it's always so long. So long. Jeez.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Sounds good. See, if you'll notice, let's see, get something a little darker. See that circle there? That is my not my blind fire, my hip fire radius. So anything in that circle is fair game. But if you get out something smaller, something a little more accurate, then that's my hip fire area, and then the little orange is zoomed in. Ooh, what's that? Oh, heal.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Yeah, they did.
Good place for an ambush. Keep
Okay,
your
see,
guard up.
these are husks, and they are terrifying because they're basically, I think when the game first came out, I think in one of the reviews they called them digital zombies, which is pretty fitting.
Oh god, they're still alive.
If you can call it that. Hey, boy. Whoa. You're still alive? I keep wanting to reload. My hands are used to Fallout. I've been playing that pretty non-stop lately.
Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
Yes, there could be. I want the crate. There we go. You with it? Oh, hey. Just picked up some. Yes, I know. Thank you. I just got some medium armor, and I can't wear it yet. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, because I didn't put any points in the armorer. Nice.
Security lock's engaged.
Yep, it is, and we're gonna decrypt it. So we're gonna do. Talk to these people.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Look, the scientists.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
You're good, brother.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
I don't blame you.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Is he gonna be okay?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape, no hope? No, I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
It's so funny. He just ends up pistol whipping him. It is bad, but it's so funny. But we are Paragon, so we cannot pick those options. So, good day,
Williams,
ma'am.
take us to the spaceport.
You can't
Good
stop
day.
it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down.
He's
You'll
right,
feel better
though.
once the medication kicks in.
He is so right. Because, I mean, it just gets worse. Every single game, it just gets worse.
You're wasting your time. The age of humanity is over. Our extinction is inevitable.
Manuel, I need to ask you something.
It's probably best if you just leave him alone.
Okay.
I don't have time for this.
Time? Our time is over.
Okay, Shepard. You don't have to be such a dick. I don't have time for this.
Saren.
Oh, that was your first mistake.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
It's worse than you know. Man.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
That is gigantic. And it will be our doom. Trying to switch to the right stick. See? That's exactly what it does when you overheat it. Where'd you go, buddy? This is so bad. There we go. Alright. I think that's everybody. Yeah, that's everybody. Cool. Heal. Check out this. Actually, you know what? I just looked at my clock and this episode's running a little long. So, after that little firefight, then I think it's a good place to end this episode. So next episode is when it's gonna get really dicey for the Eden Prime. Anyway, I mean we'll pick up the beacon, fight some more Geth, and then we'll get some answers. But until then, once again, thanks for watching, and we'll send you off on a little shot of everybody's booty but mine, because, oh, nope, there it is. Thanks for watching, everybody, and you all have a great day. You have been wonderful, and I have been Unchained.